consider a lease purchase if he can get $600,000 as is. Hi, Rose. My name is Joe McCall, and I saw your property in Craigslist. Is it still available? I think it's the one in San Clemente. Okay. Oh, really?
This must be the day to go find a place.
Well, is it a townhome? Okay.
Get a picture there. Let's get started. When you walk in the front door, you're in the middle landing, and you either go downstairs, it's a short downstairs to 3 bedrooms and 2 full bathrooms, or you go upstairs to the living room, dining room, and kitchen area.
Okay.
And I do love the office because it's got we're going off the back of it. Picture of it is do that, and it also has a yard off of one of the bedrooms as well.
Okay. Now, is this the home you're currently living in, or is it vacant?
No, it's vacant, ready to move in now. My last tenant, first time I've even had it vacant because usually it's rented before the tenant moves out, but this one's not.
Okay. Well, Rose, let me ask you a few questions. I'm a private investor, and I'm looking for a home that I could lease for a year or two and then buy. I don't know if you have any interest in selling your home, or if you just want to rent it. I have a bunch of tenants looking for homes in the area. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions to see if you could maybe do business today? Okay. Is this a home that you'd like to sell eventually down the road? Or do you want to just hold it for a long time and rent it?
No, I eventually want to turn it around.
Okay. Do you know what you'd like to sell it for?
I like to cover $600,000.
Okay. Do you think it's worth that today?
It depends on what the market is at the time. I know that's not what the market is now, but I've had other people call me.
Yeah.
If I would do like a roof option and things like that, and I said if they want to do it right now at $600,000, sure. But I'm a mortgage broker, so I know you couldn't get a loan at that.
Okay.
Right now.
What do you think it is worth right now?
I don't know. It doesn't matter because I wouldn't sell it if it is. Right?
Okay. Okay. Well, we could possibly do a lease purchase, but it just depends. You couldn't get $600,000 until it appraised anyway. So sometimes what we do is we'll set it up as a lease option, and just every 6 months we will try to get it appraised, see if it'll appraise for $600,000. And then when it does, our buyer will try to get the financing for it at that time. Does that make sense?
I haven't heard they've done that way before, but yeah.
Well, we kind of specialize in lease purchasing, and we have a lot of buyers looking for homes. And they want to buy, but they just can't. They had a short sale. Yeah, but they're still good people. They make really good money. They just hit hard times for some reason or another. They're looking for a house to lease purchase. There's a big demand for homes, as you know, in the San Clemente area. And they would like to be able to, instead of rent a home and then when their credit is fixed, have to move again a year or two later, they'd like to live in a place that they can buy eventually. And so, this is just an opportunity. It's a possibility. I'd have to look at comps and just take the best guess that I can of how long it would take, but to appraise for 600, but it might take 1 or 2 years. But we can always play that by ear. The other thing we can do is we can find a tenant for you. And but it sounds like you're getting a bunch of interest already in the home. Do you think you're going to have it rented within the next week or two?
Yeah, probably. Like I said, it's the first time I had it stood vacant. I bought it. My last time was not sure much all, but I got a slew of people, right when they moved out, that they just weren't qualified to come. And I don't mind renting to somebody who had a foreclosure or a short sale. In fact, my last two tenants did, and they were fine financially. They were tenants. So I don't have an issue with that. And I'm only open to these options if it benefits me. Sometimes myself is up. I'm not gonna make it all this that it's good to buy it.
Well, I know, but if they
getting a premium to do that.
Right.
And I throw the 7,000 out there and go to that to do it right now. Somebody buy it.
Right. Don't you think if you got $600,000 for the home, that would benefit you?
What?
If you got $600,000 for your home, that would benefit you, wouldn't it?
Well, of course. But if it's 4 years from now when they're already worth $600 now.
Well, that's not how we do it. Right, I understand. That's not how we do it.
But you know what I'm saying. Anytime you do a lease option, the whole reason that the seller would be willing to give a family lease option to tie that to the property is if, it is the state, official thing to them and the business rate. And, so.
Well, how about this?
Yeah, so
how about?
I entertain it. It's something I like that. They get the extra option of she has something in there that
Mm-hmm. Well, Rose, how about this? I mean, if we could advertise the property for rent and take all the calls, do the showings, pull the background checks. You can all do that 100%.
Yeah, but I appreciate it. But no, I've had been approached many times.
All right.
About somebody renting it. Really, that's never been an issue. The places rent very easily, and as you probably know, there's a big demand for rentals and homes and sports and
mm-hmm.
So, which is helping prices. But they had a lot of foreclosures at one time and foreclosure sales, so that's what we're having to recover from.
Oh yeah, I understand. Well, I tell you what, Rose, let me look at the comps a little bit, and I'll see if maybe a lease purchase will work. And if I think it will, I'll give you a call back, and maybe we can present Joe. Yeah, Joe McCall. Myself. Chamberlain Holdings. Mm-hmm. All right, Rose. Well, let me look at the numbers a little bit. It sounds like you really don't need my help, which is fine. I think you just rent. Yeah, I understand.
Now, what we're looking for is, I like having what I want to do with my property.
Uh-huh. Okay, very good.
Okay.
Thank you, Rose.
Okay, thank you, Joe.
Bye-bye. Not motivating. I'm just curious. Let's look at Redfin. I bet you it's only worth $400 now.
I say it's worth half, 300.
Yeah.